Deep in the night, how I wonder. Please make him real, how I'll pray.
What? That was so lame. What was that?
You know, Kat and I were part of the same college a cappella group, the Toodles. Stop!
Right.
Oh, it's so nice to see you. I hear that you're living in Audrey's garage and drawing penises now. I told you, Lolo is an amazing artist.
I do body positive art.
Interesting. And remind me of your name again?
My legal name is Vanessa. Call me Deadeye.
Where did that come from?
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Ready Speaker. I am your host Roland Urucci, and we're doing another film review with this episode. It is the movie from 2023, which I really enjoyed, and I hope you watch it or you did enjoy it already. Love to talk about it, and that's what I'm going to do. It is the movie you saw a clip of, Joyride, from 2023, like I just said. Let's get some stats here off of IMDb. It's an hour and 35 minutes. Director is Adele Lim. Writers are Cherry Shavepravatum, wrong? I think that's almost it. Teresa Hassau, Adele Lim. Stars Ashley Park, Sherry Cola, and Stephanie Su. So, what kind of film is it? Well, it is a raunchy comedy. It's 4 women. I'll give you a little summary of it here. It's written. Follow 4 Asian American friends as they bond and discover the truth of what it means to know and love who you are while they travel through China in search of one of their birth mothers. Yeah, it's a decent logline. I don't think it really gives you what it is. It's a friggin' hilarious ride. These are some of the best physical, timing, comedy actors I've seen in a long time come together on a road trip sort of film. It's produced by Seth Rogen. He's doing a lot of the films I like this year. I'm not a huge fan of his, but I'll tell you, he's got an eye for producing. And I guess the people he's hiring are doing the right job, because this is a really, really, really funny movie. I wasn't sure about what to do with it. The opening scene just got me. It hooked me. I paused it. I literally called my son downstairs and said, hey, I think you got to watch this with me. And we sat down, and he didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. It was real fun, real pleasure to get a surprise like this. I know there was some buzz about it because there is some female full frontal nudity on this one. And people really associate that with the top region. It's really the nether region that's commented on this in this movie. And you know what? It had to be there. So, I know that sounds weird even saying that out loud, but it's the kind of story that really pushes the envelope and, like I said, talks about cultural differences, even within the Asian community, from Korean to Chinese to Singapore to Taiwan to Hong Kong to everything that you can think of. And it sort of it just stuck with me. I don't know why. It's shot beautifully, beautiful landscape. Some interesting moments. Again, the raunch is heavy. It's not something you want to watch with your kids. If you're concerned about cursing, sexual topics, and those things really turn you off as humor, I would stay away from this. But if you really want a really open sort of ride of jokes and humor, and almost looking like freeform or sounding like freeform dialogue, this is it. I mean, there's so many layers to it. There's a lot of little markers of what's going to happen later on, and I watched it 3 times, I think, and it's really well written, really well shot. I think there's a great music number scene towards the end. I think it's part of the final act, or right at the end of Act 2. That's a beautifully well done scene. I really enjoyed all the actors, and there's just so many good moments in this film. So Ashley Park is Audrey. She's doing some stuff, some busy stuff right now. Great look, great timing. Sherry Cola is Lolo, Stephanie Su is Kat, and Sabrina Wu is Deadeye. And Deadeye is another great character in this film that I think you really need a character like that. And Deadeye has layers for me. And there's some great little moments. There's Debbie Fan, Kenneth Liu, David Denman, a lot of people here. It's a good cast. It's a really fun cast. It's the kind of cast you want to keep watching. I don't think you can do a sequel for this type of film, but I don't need a sequel. I mean, this really got me to a good place where I could laugh I could laugh at it. I could laugh with them. I could laugh at the absurdity of the moments, which was the intent. Unlike a lot of road trip, they're oblivious to how crazy it is. These people know how crazy it is, and they're still trying to work through it. They're trying to get through things, and they're just shooting out the crazy ideas that, of course, work in movie land. But here, it's just I think it's a big world but small world at the same time. So you really get to know them a little bit, and you get to see where they are, and where they could be, and the type of people they are. And it's not shy with talking about a woman's sexuality, what their pleasures are, what their desires are, where they think they see themselves. But it's not over the top. It's not thrown out there like, well, a woman can do this. It's not that at all. It's just four people who are thrown together, pushing forward in a story till an outcome. And I mean, with filmmaking, I always tell people that a good movie needs to explain to me why God turned on the camera. Not that I'm a religious guy, but I just do it so because people seem to connect that word better. But why is the camera on for the world to see? What makes that moment so important that we should all turn and watch what's going on? That's what a movie is. That's what plays are. That's what all that stuff is. And this is one of the few movies where I really get why the world had to stop and watch what was going on, because I think these characters really travel a story that people don't really speak about. About a culture that Americans or English-speaking countries don't really know that much about, even though some people might travel there every year or live there as an expat. You don't really know what's going on. And the way they dig into it and really, really appreciate the culture, the subtle jabs in between the cultures, and even translating or transposing American cursing in Chinese. And it's just really funny. It's just really, really funny. So I think the movie's great. I think you should give it a shot. Definitely watch it. Have a beer, have a glass of wine. You'll get a kick out of it. You don't look at it like, hey, it's a chick flick. It's not. I don't think any of these films like this should be considered that. It's a real talent film. So it's a great raunchy comedy with some great talent. I don't know if that says it all. It should say it all. I enjoyed it. So this is Roland DeRucci again from Ready to Speaker. Until next time, watch the movie, subscribe, like, comment. Come on the show. We can revisit it if you want to talk about it again. I don't mind. Maybe I missed something that would make it better for me or worse for me. I don't know. But let's have that conversation. All the best. Roland DeRucci. Bye.